Hello.
Welcome back to Evolving with Etta.
And can y'all see that? Okay.
I'm Etta.
I'm just Howard.
Not just nothing.
Go ahead.
So we are in the middle of our series for age gap relationship, and we are continuing on with the next question. What do you value most in a relationship?
Well, this is funny, but I gotta say it.
Uh-oh.
People might not believe it. I used to date a lot, being a shy man that I was. And when I met her, I always say this, it's funny. I could take out in the daytime, I could take out at lunchtime, and I can take out at nighttime. And she looks the same, with the same personality. So I told her, you look so good, I can take you out.
That's terrible. So that's what you most value about our
Well, it ain't what I most value, but I just had to say that. What I most value is that we get along very well. And I don't have no hassle. I don't feel in previous adventures, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see them. So I have it with her. Always look forward to seeing her. You know, she has a very easy personality. And I'm going to say this about her as a woman and a person. And women, y'all need to listen to this because y'all don't listen anyway. She don't get on my nerves.
Oh, my God. They know that
She don't challenge me on every little subject or conversation. And most of all, I cherish that. And I look forward to seeing her. Because I could say, man, that girl ain't on my nerves. Well, that's another story. I took her on an 11-day trip, and she didn't get on my nerves for 11 days, so she passed the test. She didn't even know she was on the test.
Didn't even know.
I said, you was getting hundreds, and you didn't know you was on the test?
And then that's a good passing, flying with some real good colors. What do they call it? Had some good flying colors.
Yeah.
I did exceptionally well.
Right, but basically, she's not a woman that challenged as the macho man that I am. She didn't challenge me as a man or whatever I said, even though it was crazy or wrong. Didn't chastise me to make me feel less manly.
And you told me I was crazy for even.
I always feel something wrong with her because she
probably.
Right, because she said they listened to me for hours we were talking. So
that's how you learn.
Right.
And that's how I was learning whether it's yay or nay. And he was tolerable enough that I knew that, wow. And we talked about how we should know our role.
Yes, we talked about that. A female role and a male role. I know my role, you know your role, we can roll along.
Yes. And they cross sometimes, you know. Because you have to nourish and take care of your man as well, as much as he needs to nourish and take care of you. So,
as old as I am, I never learned to keep my mouth shut so much. Until the last 25 years, I have learned to.
And then say, "Oh God, you say so much."
Right, boy, it's tough, but
I do.
It's only at times, but still, because of my experience, you know, and she goes along with me, she'll just be quiet too. When one of us get quiet, we know that, something's being said.
They be like, "You okay over there?"
All right.
Yeah. You think about something? I'm like, and then he gets too quiet. I'm like, "Are you sleepy or something?"
Yeah. So it's basically it's two adults that learn in life how to get along with other adults, and then we met up and it's working great for us. So
yeah.
It's no challenge. I mean this from my heart. She don't challenge and get on my nerves or nothing like that. That's a big thing. I know I say that a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody knows that's a big thing.
You don't know what I've been through in life. God damn.
And like I said, it took 20 years.
Whew.
You know, but again, because that is the particular timing that I was meant to appear.
Right.
Once he, whatever, and I guess he was tired enough to slow it down.
All through her life, we had crossed paths.
That's so crazy.
And didn't know stores she worked in and neighborhood she lived in.
Yep.
I was right there. So it was
neighborhood I grew up in, neighborhood where I lived, where my family. it's just so crazy on two different sides of town, you know. So, and the
Right.
funny thing about it is, which is my thing that I most value about him, is that he feels like home. He's so familiar. When we would talk forever, and I didn't realize. He's like, I'm not a phone person. We'd
No,
be on the
I
phone
know.
for 2 and 3
Right.
hours before we even realized we were on the phone. We could just be standing somewhere and talking, and would be there for. He's supposed to be off work because he would get off earlier, and we're still talking and chatting.
That's
And
because I had a skim begging.
yeah, well,
I was trying to get next to her.
well, he was getting next to me, but you know, it had to be here before it was there. So a lot of times, you know, just in relating with him was just so easy. My comfort with him was so easy. We often talked about how we felt like we were 16-year-old kids again, just happy
Well,
and
I'm gonna
just
say this: I ain't never felt 16 with her.
whatever, just happy and giddy and
Right.
free
I was
and
just, I was happy.
not feeling like it was forced or was something we had to be careful. I mean, we learned all of that stuff as it went on of things to be careful of. I would tell him, and he would definitely tell me. And that's one thing for sure. We just could talk, you know, very openly and very freely. I mean, we're grown, so there's some things that, you know, he might have hesitated to tell me. Some things I would have hesitated to tell him. We didn't ask stupid stuff like, you know, what's your number? How many people you been with? You know, ask dumb stuff like that because it's not even necessary. What's going to do? It's part of the past. Nothing that's going to help anything in the present or in the future. So, you know, it just being able to be open and talk with him and just to be free with him, it's like one of the best things about him. He's just so easy to talk to. He's just not hard to talk to. He's just very easy to relate to. So that's us for Vlogtober. I think we're on 12.
Anywho,
Off to the next one.
all right.
We'll see you tomorrow for day number 13. I believe we're on 13.
I don't know what day.
Bye bye.